I have a vending machine in my kitchen. How cool is that? I am now the proud owner of my own vending machine. And we're gonna try this thing out, take it for its first test run ever, run on camera so you guys can experience this awesomeness with me. The test victim will be this Dr. Pepper. Now picture that pretty little Dr. Pepper logo in one of these buttons right here. And then maybe a Rockstar logo, and then maybe a pre-workout logo perhaps, maybe even a Bud Light logo. The options are limitless. It's pretty cool. It's a little ugly now, but once we get those label stickers there, telling you guys. So, we just open it up like this. I think you just place it in here, like that. I'm just guessing here. And I'm going to guess you hit this button. Woo! Success! Vending machine in my kitchen. It's so awesome! Hey, it works with beer. Still have not bought a curtain. Alright, hopefully, I tried to tuck in my shirt so you can kind of see the shape of my body. But with baggy clothes it may be a little hard to see, but hopefully this will work. So I just wanted to cover one quick thing with you guys really quick. Everyone always calls me on hyperextending too much in the deadlift. Don't hyperextend so much, Nick. I want to clear one thing up. You guys noticed in the last video I didn't lock out my knees during training. Now you have to lock out your knees in the meet, and that's fine. I purposely come short of locking out. I'll end right about here, just to preserve my knee joints when I'm training. When it comes meet time, I'll lock them out. Not a big deal. However, what you see me doing is not hyperextending. Okay, hyperextension is the actual bending of the spine. So hyperextension is literally this. When you lock out, you then bend your spine back like that. That is hyperextension. What you see me doing is locking my body out, and my back remains neutral and in line with my hips and my femurs. And I then bend at the knees, my entire body. But if you look, the bend is not in my spine at all. It's at the knees. My knees bend a little bit. And again, I do that just to really, one, it helps me practice on just driving back with the glutes and locking out tight. And then two, it just preserves my knees. Because I feel like locking out can do a number on your knees, especially after squatting. So, just to make it clear, guys, I don't hyperextend. One more time for you. This is hyperextension. Okay? This is not hyperextension. That's keeping my upper body neutral and straight, simply bending my knees. Just to clarify for y'all, in case you happen to get... What's up, guys? Nick Wright, eating meal number 4. It's like the last meal of the day. It's just a shake of whey protein. Today was actually a moderate carb day. I've recently began carb cycling so I can cut down gradually to about 180 pounds. And my weight fluctuates. I mean, the other day I stepped on the scale in the morning and I was 183. Then the other day, I was like 187, 188. So it's fluctuating. I want to be down to like a solid, consistent 180-ish. That way I can just maintain and adapt to training heavy at that body weight. Because I feel like the method of just hitting the sauna and sweating out the water and depleting yourself like 24 hours like you would do before a wrestling match, like a lot of powerlifters seem to do, really wouldn't be optimal for a natural lifter. Like, I've talked to a few friends and they said they all do that method, hit the sauna, use the trash bags, just basically drop water, weigh in, and then use the time after weigh-ins to basically carb load, calorie load up. And I don't know, I don't think that would work though if you're not running anything. If any of you guys are natural and you have done it and you can back up that it works, please let me know. But I just feel like that would suck so much energy out of me for the actual meet. So, and unfortunately, any natural powerlifter that I've asked about it, none of the powerlifters I know that are natural have this issue. Like Johnny Candido, his issue is not eating enough. Like, he's always lighter than his weight class. Max Tuning's obviously anorexic. Brandon Campbell said he never had the issue either. So, I'm just kind of going by what I know from bodybuilding now, and that is the ability to gradually cut down weight so you can maintain strength. The old bro style carb cycling. Woo! So it is 8:30 in the morning, guys. I know Nick Wright's not supposed to be up at this time. I've been waking up steadily at between 6 and 7 a.m. every single day lately. It's a side effect of the new medication that I told you guys about. By the way, it's not Zoloft. When the doctor was talking to me about it, she kept mentioning Zoloft, so like that was stuck in my head. But upon further inspection, it's actually a substitute for Zoloft, so it might be the same exact thing, just with a different name. But it's sertraline. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that. But so far, review on it is, I was warned that the first week would have some side effects, like some insomnia and like some headaches and stuff. I got like a small, faint headache like the first day, and that was it. No real side effects except for the lack of sleep. That's definitely realistic. But I found it's kind of easy to deal with if you just time taking it right. So now I'm taking it in the morning time, starting today. So I went to bed at like 3, as I always do last night, and then woke up at 7 today. And I'm just like wide awake. Like yesterday I woke up, typed up an entire article for Muscular Strength magazine that they've been wanting me to do, that I've been putting off for like a month. Like right now, this is me with no caffeine or coffee. I'm just set 8:30 in the morning, wide awake. So I mean, it's kind of cool. I feel a lot more attentive, a lot more, I guess, just mildly energized throughout the day, I guess you could say. So as long as my sleep schedule can kind of go back to normal once I'm adjusted to this, you know, knock on wood, everything seems all right. Obviously, I'm going to keep monitoring it, and if any problems turn up, then if anybody around me says that, like I've been changing for the negative, obviously I'm going to discontinue this stuff. But also, thank you guys for all the concerns, some amazing comments. A lot of you guys know your stuff. A lot of you guys have had experience with medication like this, and you know, I read a lot of very informative, both warnings, opinions, all that, and I took all of it to heart. Definitely appreciate it. So thank you guys for the support, of course. I'll just keep you guys posted on the progression of it. Team Fluffer. Weighing time. So 186.8, but I just chugged a whole bunch of water. I stepped on the scale when I woke up at 7 this morning, and I was at 185, like on the dot. So like I said, I keep fluctuating. Like the other day, I was 183 in the morning. Today, I'm 185 when I had first woken up. So it's like, I don't know, just want to get down to like a solid 180 and hang around there so I can like adapt to that weight. But no, really, I did just chug like a lot of water. LOL. Oh, look who I ran into at this fine hour.
Here we are, snap.
The owner of Ocean State Health and Fitness. East Greenwich. See exact address here. It's 1600, 1500?
5600 Post Road. Come in. We got all the equipment anybody could ever want, could ever need, from CrossFit to marathon runners, to powerlifters, to bodybuilders. It's all here. Flip tires, push sleds, treadmills, you name it. We've got everything here.
How much a month currently?
So currently it's $9.99 a month. We're going up real soon, a big $3 a month just to bring in some more equipment to $12.99.
$12.99.
So we've got the famous Nick Wright here, and we'll rock it anytime. It'll never be so crowded you can't get onto a piece of equipment when you're here, and that's a guarantee by the owner.
Right on. Ocean State Health and Fitness.
Awesome.
East Greenwich, Rhode Island. Who will get their squat shoes on first? The race is on. And if you ain't squatting, ho, get up out my rack now. Rack now. I was squatting about a week ago.
You gotta put this on when you squat. Bang.
What's up, my La Familia, Squat Nation? We in the gym, booking training in my basement. Today we are restarting the cycle, 7 weeks out from my first powerlifting meet. We're doing 4 sets, 6 reps per usual, nothing you haven't seen before, so I'm just going to keep this footage short and sweet for you, just show you the first and the last set. We're using 370 today, and as you can see, the weight feels much, much easier than 365 felt the last time around. So that's a good sign that my strength increase has really gone up, and that's why I also think that had I timed it right, that 475 squat would have gone up. So I tried Hyde today, Ricky's pre-workout. Horrible idea for lower body day. It's so strong. For the first time in my life, I puked. And you'll see this last rep of this last set here gets really slow because it's right when the nausea kicked in. And then I ran to the bathroom. 8 years of training, first time I've ever puked in my entire life. But the strength felt great today. On point in my book. I love it.
You actually like inspired me to start my own channel. I'm getting on it.
Oh, you're on it right now.
Oh, sweet, dude.
What's up? What's your name?
Josh Fenton.
Josh Finton. How long you been coming to Ocean State?
A couple months, a month or two.
Yeah, I've seen you tag me on Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, once or twice.
What are you training for? Powerlifting?
I'm actually doing a Canadian program too.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, mine's not like as modified as yours is. Like,
Yeah.
like the floor press and stuff. But
Okay.
I actually got it offline and I actually.
Cool.
I'm actually gonna do it once you're done. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome. I'm done with this rack right now, actually, so you can take that from me.
I'll unload it for you. Don't just leave it.
Thank you, dude. Never in 8 years of training, and never in wrestling before that, in boxing, have I ever puked during or from training. But today, I took this guy's Hide pre-workout, which is way too stimulant for me, during lower body day. For the first time in my life, I puked a lot in the bathroom. And I feel like I kind of have a headache, and I feel incredibly jittery, and it's a horrible feeling. This is what ADD looks like. He was supposed to do that side. Hashtag patella problems. This slingshot cuff helped amazingly. All pain gone. The name of the game today was 2 sets, 6 reps, 425. Despite feeling nauseous, it felt easy.
Docile is the beast. Lightweight. 2 to go. Rep it. Dost thou even do this?
That was 6, right? The lad's earning his stripes to train with NWB by loading and unloading the plates. JK, he's just responsible for my nausea, so he's helping a brother out. LOL.
Booty work. Pretty boy muscles.
I'm sure a lot of you have done these kettlebell raises before, but props to Danny and Cinia, the actual founder of the name Nick Wright Bodybuilding and the very first shirt ever. But he coaches powerlifting and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he recommended these to me. They're amazing for hip and glute activation and a really good accessory to do for deadlifts and a warm-up. Hey guys, my modified workout split, my program, is now viewable up on my website in the info box below. It's essentially Johnny Candido's training split with customization to me. So I want to make it really clear, put a disclaimer out there. I'm not spitting this as a workout you can and should use. If you care to use it, that is absolutely your choice. But it's simply my personal split that's been customized to fit me. And so I figured I'd upload it onto my site just so you guys could check it out and see exactly what I do detail for detail.
Why she does that?
NWB, Nick Wright Beers.
Yo, you're making beer now?
Yeah.